Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angie Talks TV, where you'll see reality TV show reviews, crime stories, and stories on real life experiences. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hello, everyone, and welcome. In this video, you'll hear a wife come out and speak about how a woman pulled up behind her in her driveway, blocked her in, and let her know that she's been seeing her husband. Not only has she been seeing her husband, but she's also pregnant by her husband. If you haven't checked out my video titled, "Your Husband is With Me Now," take a look at that video and you'll hear the mistress and the husband give their side of the story. After this video, go ahead and head on over to Marissa Henderson's page and give her a follow. Okay, let's get started.
29 hours ago, I got home from taking my stepkid to school, where I was met with my husband's mistress, telling me she was pregnant. Not only am I losing my husband, I'm losing my best buddy. I met him before he turned 2, and he's about to turn 8. I don't know what's next. I gave up a lot to take care of that kid. So I'm just gonna document my journey day by day while I figure life out again. Yesterday, a few hours after I found out, I packed some bags and came to my mom's house, so I'm fine, I'm safe. I don't know, I have to figure out everything, which there's a lot to figure out. I had therapy today. It went as good as it could. And then my mom she's a real estate agent. She had a meeting with somebody for lunch, and about 10 minutes after she left, all the power in the house went out, and they never lose power. It's such a nice day. So it made me laugh. It just kind of tracks with what life feels like. But yeah, this is one day, and I know it has to get better. It just doesn't feel like it right now. I feel like I should be angry, but I'm not. I still do love my husband, soon to be ex. And I just want him to be happy. Figure out what makes me happy. You guys are welcome to come along for the journey as I figure this out. I've made it 36 hours since finding out my husband was cheating on me and got his mistress pregnant. I obviously asked if there was anything I could do to fix it. And the answer was no. Yeah, he's been done for a while, I guess. He just did it really well. I've cried more in the last 36 hours than I have in the last 3 years combined. Yesterday I didn't eat anything. But today my mom made sure I ate. So I ate a sandwich. It seems like everything triggers my crying. Like my mom asked if there was stuff I knew I wanted or needed from the grocery store. And I just cried. My husband did all the grocery shopping because he knew I hated it. One of the hardest things though was I used to text him all day, every day. He's my best friend. I know. He's just gone. He's created a life with someone else. A life that we had talked about and were planning for. It's crazy. This wasn't supposed to be my life. I'm the person who got cornered in her driveway by her husband's mistress telling her she was pregnant. I did not start this series with the intention of it really being seen. I literally started making this for me. I had less than 200 followers. Any TikTok I posted was 200 views, with the exception of a Taylor Swift one. That one got a lot. A lot of people aren't gonna like this series. I'm not gonna get into nitty-gritty details. I'm not gonna shit on my soon-to-be ex-husband. I'm not gonna point fingers and play the blame game. I will reflect and take accountability for what I could have done different. Not that I could have done anything to change his choices, but eventually in the future, very far down the road, maybe I would be open to a relationship again. And this is a good time to just kind of reflect on how I can be better moving forward. But I'm not going to put my ex on blast. That's not who I am as a person. That's not who I ever want my stepson to see. If he ever sees these videos, I don't ever want him to hear me bashing his dad. He's a great dad. He always has been, and that our situation is never going to take away from that. So if I see a lot of comments like bashing my ex, I'm going to delete them. It's not helpful to me. It's not helpful to anybody. I did this because I disassociate like crazy. I have plenty of trauma from my past, which is what I was in therapy, which I am in therapy for. Trying to work past and try to be present in moments, because I just disassociate and I don't attach to anything. And I want to be able to look back and see these moments and see the emotion I felt, because I'm not going to be able to remember. That's just kind of how I cope. So, yeah. I'm sitting on the ground at 3:30 p.m. with my pup, soaking in some more sunshine. I'm really anxious all the time right now. I mean, that's not super new, but I've been eating the same Rice Krispie treat since I woke up this morning. I've almost finished it. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Yeah. I honestly haven't really cried today. I just feel really heavy and run down. I'm like anxious about what's to come, but I'm also like at peace, knowing what's gonna happen. I don't know the next steps. I don't know how long until I feel like I'm more healed. She's ready to go in. But I'm trying. And things are gonna get better. And I'm gonna be less tired. And I have this really fucking great dog who is literally always by my side. So yeah. I had therapy today. Let's talk about it. Also, not even the outdoor lighting can cover the bags under my eyes. Yikes. Disregard that, but let's talk about therapy. Well, look at my freaking cute dog who just noticed I was outside. So let's get her. Do you want to come out? Are you standing there because you want me to come in? Well, that's not happening. Okay, I'll leave the door open. You know what my therapist hit me with today? Do you still love him? Ma'am, I don't know. So obviously, like post-therapy, that's why I'm so late making videos today, because I've been contemplating my whole entire life. But here I am, I'm back. Do I love him? That is such a complex question that I think I have a complex answer to. I think the overall question of do I love him? Do I love the person I have been interacting with the last couple weeks? Do I love the person who betrayed my trust and went behind my back and lied to me? No, I don't. No part of me loves that. But on the other hand, I still very much love this idea of a person that I thought I had for 6 years. I love the person I thought loved me unconditionally. I love the person who took care of me, who protected my heart. But what I've learned these last 2 weeks is that person that I love and that person that my heart still holds on to and loves dearly, that person is nothing more than an idea. Because that person that I love and I cherish no longer exists. And maybe they never existed, but I'm not ready to accept and hear that yet. I love the person I thought he was. I don't love who he is. And those are two very separate beings. They cannot be one and the same. So I don't know how to answer the question of do I love him? I guess the black and white answer would be no. But it's not a black and white thing in my heart and in my head yet. So maybe as time goes on and I begin to heal a little bit more and process things more, I'll have a much less complex answer. But right now, that's the answer I have. And I think I'm okay. And I'm able to accept that answer for myself right now and where I'm at. I'm the person who was cornered in her driveway by her husband's mistress telling her that she was pregnant. This morning I woke up more nauseous than ever. It seems like every morning I've woken up like in a panic of like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, like I'm not in my own bed, I'm not in my house. And so every morning it's just like a really harsh reality check, and this morning it sucked a little bit more than normal. I did get up and shower this morning. I even shaved my legs because it was going to be 80 degrees and I was like, I'm not wearing pants. So that's a step up. Today I've got to try and stomach some more food. Just nothing sounds good. I don't have the energy to make anything or even heat something up in the microwave. gotta figure that out. I'm really thankful the ACC basketball tournament is on and that the game started at noon, because that really helps occupy my whole afternoon. Go Pack. I have kind of hit a point where I just want everything to be done. Like, I'm so exhausted and I still have to get my stuff. I still have to do so much. I just want to like snap my fingers and it be done. But that is not reality. But I think my goals for today are to make like actual food and eat maybe a meal. If I can get out like an entire meal, that would be more than I've had the last 3 days. And maybe I'll get another suitcase out of my car, because I've literally been too tired to walk to the driveway. Those, I think, are going to be my 2 goals today. Won't. This is going to piss a lot of you off, and I'm very aware of that. I will be doing no more updates concerning my marriage or that relationship or anything in that realm. I know that's why a lot of you followed me. I just won't be touching on that topic anymore. In the same hand, I will not be talking about my step kiddo or former step kiddo, and I will no longer have a relationship with him. That being said, I will continue forward with my page. It will just shift. I will still talk about my mental health. I will talk about my job search. I will talk about dating life, all the fun things. But it will no longer be, there will no longer be updates about my marriage or soon to be divorce. If I see any comments, I will be deleting them. That is a hard boundary I am setting, and I expect it to be respected. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a mod. I don't care if you're somebody I'm mutuals with. It will be deleted, and if it is repeated, you will be blocked. If you guys care about me or respect me in any way, shape, or form, you will understand this boundary and you'll respect this boundary even if you don't like it.
Okay, and that's the end of that video. We all know, whether it be a man or a woman, a lot of us have been through a breakup or divorce a time or two, and it can oftentimes feel like a death, but we move on, we heal, and love will find her again. And if you are in a situation like this, well, love will also find you again, and that love will come when you least expect it. So just hang in there. Don't forget to check out the other video, Your Husband is With Me Now, to hear the mistress and the husband side of the story. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.